Yo, what's up guys, it's Deck, and today I'm going to be talking about Call of Duty World War 2, and I know I'm kind of a little late on this video. I don't know if you want to call me late. I kind of want to make this earlier January, because like, by then everyone would have Call of Duty World War 2 that's going to get it, because I feel like most people will get it at least by Christmas. But yeah, it's almost actually the end of January, and I kind of wanted to make this video like the final day of January and stuff like that, since my next video will be the 31st, which is the final day. But I just decided to make this video anyway, and it's going to be like old gameplay of Call of Duty World War 2, like I think I got this back in November, maybe even. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I mainly just want to be talking about my thoughts on World War II, the game so far. Like, I think everyone's had enough time to get their bearings on it and their full thoughts. So I'm just gonna be talking about my thoughts right now. So first off, I'll say this a lot. Like, if you're gonna hear me, I'm always gonna say I like World War II and I enjoy it, but I do think it was a little overrated in the beginning. Now I think it's getting like some unnecessary hate. But I do believe it was overrated during the first month of it. Like in November, it was definitely overrated. And like I know a lot of people either really loved it or really hated it. There weren't too many people like in between. It was pretty obvious. Of course, there were some people though who felt like it was fun, but it wasn't that great. Like you can't just say it's that great and stuff. It is a fun game though, and I still believe it's still a fun game. And they're pretty like a bunch of stuff has been added. So they're pretty consistent and stuff like that. So that's pretty fun. I mean, a lot of Call of Duty always do stuff like that. But like they've already added a new division and everything like that for World War II. It's just they're being pretty consistent with it, and that's enough for me. I think everything like that's enjoyable. All the community events and everything like that. I just think they've been so fun so far. And I'm sorry if I talk really fast. Like sometimes I don't know. I just like go talking. I just need to slow it down sometimes. But yeah, I do think they have had some pretty fun community events and just stuff like that in total. But also the multiplayer I do find enjoyable. Like, sometimes I'll have a bad game and I'll be so pissed off at the World War II like the entire day later that day. But I think the multiplayer is enjoyable and fun still. We'll go back and play it and have fun all the time on it. And the guns are also, there's tons of good guns. Some guns, of course, you could say need nerf. I remember like the biggest guns in the beginning were mainly BAR and PPSH. I don't know what really people are leaning towards now. I think those are just the two biggest guns still. Honestly, the MP40 is a really good submachine gun too. I've been using it a lot recently. The grease guns also. I think grease gun doesn't get enough love as it should. Like a lot of people I know use it, but some people just like hate on it. And I really think it's a pretty good submachine gun. But yeah, I think it's there's a lot of good weapons in World War II, so I think that was pretty good. And the sniper rifles are really good too. I mean, they were really good. Especially like the car is good. Springfield I also thought was really good. But of course, I know a lot of people don't like every gun. And sadly, I haven't even finished the campaign yet. I don't know why. Because this is the weird. It's hard for me to make this video and not playing the campaign. Because I always talk about Black Ops 2 because it's my favorite Call of Duty. And one of the strongest points I can use is the campaign was amazing. Everything about BO2's campaign I loved. And so it's pretty hard for me to like give my opinions on like World War II without knowing the campaign. So I'm not gonna talk about the campaign really. I don't know if people like love it or hate it. I haven't really seen too many reviews for it. I'm also sorry if I sound a little weird. I've been sick this past weekend, but I'm feeling pretty good now. So yeah, I was actually kind of late on uploading a video, and that was why. I was kind of busy too. But yeah, I haven't really played campaign, so I'm not gonna give my full insight on that. Also, the zombies. I haven't seen anything of the new zombies map, but so far, like the main zombies map they released that came out with the release of the game. Honestly, I think it's pretty fun. I've had fun on it at least. It kind of reminded me of Shadows of Evil, my very first game. It kind of reminded me of Shadows of Evil, but smaller. It's pretty small. I mean, like if you don't count the tunnels and stuff, it's actually pretty small. I mean, if you count the tunnels and everything you can go through, there's a lot to explore, and you may get lost. I think I got more lost my first game. I actually uploaded it, but I think I did get lost in the tunnels and kind of confused on where to go. But honestly, I think it's a pretty good sized map, and it's pretty fun too. I've had fun on it playing. I've only played like once with friends, but I had really fun that game. I haven't played too much, of course. I've mainly just been focused on other stuff. But yeah, I did have fun on zombies when I played it. That's just me though. But really, in World War II, I don't really know. I don't know. I do know how I feel about it. I'm not too sure how other people feel. Again, I've heard people either like really love the game or really hate it, especially during the first month of it. it was mainly I thought it was pretty overrated, but I do think it's a good game. It's a lot better than Infinite Warfare and past games that Call of Duty has released. I do believe World War II was a step in the right direction, and I don't believe that. I don't mean that in like a way of it's gonna be like BO2 or MW2 or MW3 or anything like that. Of course, I don't know if I doubt we're ever gonna have a Call of Duty like those because those are just such great games. So I don't believe it's a step in like getting those games back. I believe it's a step in a whole nother direction that could give us good Call of Duties, but like it's not like the originals, just good games that we'll play and have fun on. And World War II was fun. That's my overall verdict and stuff. But I don't know, like it's never gonna be like the original CODs. Of course, I'm always gonna have more fun on those. World War II is still a fun game, and I'm always gonna be playing it until new CODs come out. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time.